Way to go. Way to go, Cleveland. Way to go. We just lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers and a washed-up quarterback. How funny, to be completely honest with you. This team is horrific. That was the most sloppy game of football that I've ever seen by an offense. We scored. The only times we scored was at the beginning of the half. This is just completely sad. This is just sad. Let's see. Where do we start? I'm not going to go over Baker Mayfield. I mean, this game wasn't Baker's fault at all. It was the team around him, except Chubb. The offensive line, okay? I'm surprised that we only gave up, maybe a couple of sacks, but we did not let Nick Chubb run the ball. Nick Chubb had no running room for the whole game. He just was trash. Because we had no running room. We couldn't run the ball. I mean, we're a running football team, and yet we can't run the ball because our offensive line sometimes just craps the bed. It's just funny. Wide receivers. Oh, this is going to take forever. Okay. I said this on Twitter. Please follow me on Twitter. I'll have that in the description. But I said on Twitter, we need to fire Joe Woods, but that's not the thing. But I also want to talk about Jarvis Landry. He's been one of our better receivers since we've had him. But apparently this year, he's god-awful. He made 2 plays that could have won us the game. 2. But it didn't happen because it was all his fault. First play, he fumbles. How do you fumble that ball? How do you fumble? You disgusting player. And then it's a 4th and 12. Maybe Mayfield could have thrown it a little bit more in stride, but you still have to catch that pass. Believe it or not, you have to catch that pass. You're one of our most reliable targets on the team, and you costed us the game. What is wrong with this? Just what the I was like, what are... It's just kill me. Odell. Apparently he's non-existent. I didn't even know that he played today. I thought he was out. No, he played in this game. He had 1 reception. And he had 1 reception. Please trade him. Just trade him, please. I mean, it was a good move at the time. Now he's just terrible. Baker has not done anything with him. Well, we can get maybe a 1st rounder for him. I don't know. I don't know what we can get for him. Maybe we can put Beckham and maybe Mayfield in trade. I don't know, for a couple 1st round picks. I don't know. I don't know anymore. To be honest with you, I'm just upset that we lost. Higgins, Rashad Higgins, has been also one of the more reliable targets. He did nothing in this game. I know he's not a number 1 receiver or anything like that, but he's one of our more reliable targets. Our tight ends, I mean, they did okay, but Austin Hooper, bro, how did you not catch that ball? Seriously, how do you not catch that ball? I understand that Baker could have maybe thrown it a little bit less high. But, bro, how do you not catch that ball? It's high above you. Njoku, he did okay. I mean, he was like the only receiver on our team that probably had more than like 50 yards in the game. Yeah, I mean, it's terrible. And then the defense. I mean, the defense wasn't the main issue, okay? The reason why our defense, like, I'm kind of mad, it's not the defense's fault, it's the offense. We went 3 and out so many times in this game, and that just left our defense tired. Like, our defense was completely fine, except on that final drive for the Steelers, where they just chewed the clock and won the game. Like, other than that, like, I hate Twitter so much. Yeah, I know, I hate the Browns. But, defense was okay. I mean, Garrett's still amazing, but he deserves better. Deserves way better. But the man that I want to talk about in this video is Coach Kevin Stefanski. Man, last year, I thought this man was the savior of the team. I thought this man was, like, goated on the sticks. But holy fuck, this year he's terrible. I don't know how many times, like, in this game, we have one of the best running backs in the league named Nick Chubb. And in the second quarter and the third quarter, I don't think I saw a run by Nick Chubb. I don't think I saw one. Nick Chubb is one of the best running backs in the league, but yet you won't feed him the ball. What are you doing? And why are we're running 3 straight play action plays on like our last drive of the game, even though we have not ran a run play. Yeah, play action. Wow, that's gonna work a lot. That teams know what we're gonna do now. They know that we're a run and then a play action offense. You may need to change some stuff up real quickly, Stefanski. I mean, he's a good coach. It's just his play calling is sometimes questionable. Against the Chargers, his play calling was questionable. Against the Broncos, his play calling was questionable. And about every game this season, his play calling was questionable. Like, give it to Alex Van Pelt, who is also our offensive coordinator. He opens up that playbook way more than Kevin Stefanski. Make him offensive coordinator one game. When he was the head coach and he was calling the plays, guess what? We beat the Steelers and we had 48 points, okay? I understand, yeah, our defense also kind of helped with those points, but still, 48 points against the Steelers defense last year. And don't give me, oh, well, we were injured. Well, we were injured last year as well and had COVID. Yeah, exactly. So, Stefanski, like, what the fuck, man? Like, you're a great coach, but at the same time, just make better play calling. Like, do better. Run the ball with Nick Chubb. Is that, like, we extended Nick Chubb for a reason. He only had 50 yards today. I understand it's mostly to the offensive line, but how many touches did he have today? I think he had, like, under 15 touches in this game. Give him more touches. Why? I understand he had a calf injury. I don't even know how he had that calf injury. Could someone explain? I know he had it after the Chargers game, but how did he have a calf injury? Did he fucking pull it on the 52 fucking run that he had? No, I don't even know. But it's just depressing how, yeah, this team's just depressing. And we lost to a team who had a washed-up quarterback and no kicker. I mean, the Steelers literally, they were like, here, win the game. We're not gonna score right here. Let's just run a fake field goal with Chris Boswell and give him. Fuck Twitter. Oh, but but we don't have our coaches. What the fuck? We don't have our kicker. Like, the Steelers kind of like fucked themselves up right here. Like, they don't have their kicker anymore because they injured him. What a fucking stupid move by Mike Tomlin. Literally, the Steelers are like, here you go, win the game. That's basically what they were telling us the whole time. Now, in this game, I swear to God, if we blame it on the refs, fuck you. It's not the refs. We literally played terrible this game. About probably most of our losses this year, yes, it was the refs. This game, no. We just played ass. Yeah, there was kind of, maybe Minkah Fitzpatrick should have been called for like a late hit out of bounds or unnecessary roughness. He literally fucked Baker Mayfield up. And I hear a lot of people on Twitter saying that was karma because Baker Mayfield punched his hands in the air. He literally got laid out by Minkah Fitzpatrick. It should have been a late hit out of bounds. How? Okay, and you're going to say that's karma. What did Baker do? He threw a great ball to Landry, and then Landry fumbled it. That's not karma towards Baker Mayfield. Shut the fuck up, you yinzers. Holy shit. What else do I gotta say? We should have just won this game. I don't know how we did not win this game against a washed fucking QB and Ben Roethlisberger. I don't think Ben Roethlisberger threw a ball over 15 yards in this game. He didn't. I don't think he did. And apparently we can't tackle Najee Harris. Oh, what did they do the whole game? They ran up the fucking middle the whole game. Literally. That's all they did. We gotta... Like, come on. And Ronnie Harrison, fuck you. Seriously. Fuck you. You are ass. Holy shit. Why are we putting him on Pat Freiermuth? Harrison's ass, okay? He is an ass player. Why are we having him on Freiermuth? The man is a crackhead every fucking game. He literally doesn't... He made a decent play on the ball at first, but you got to continue to make that decent play on the ball. He didn't. He made Freiermuth then... Ooh, like, the ball went out of his hands. And then Freiermuth was able to catch it, get his 2 feet down. What the fuck, Harrison? Push him out of bounds. Push him out of bounds. If he pushed him out of bounds, the ball would have still been in the air. And it would have been incomplete. It would have been a 4th down. And honestly, that would have won us the game. We probably would have won 10-9. Like, what are you doing? Like, Ronnie Harrison is fucking ass. Please, either cut him and trade him. Put him in the package with Odell. Odell, here, Eagles, we'll give you Odell, Ronnie Harrison for like with like a 1st round pick, and we'll take, Darius Slay. Yeah, we'll take Darius Slay. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one of their offensive linemen, since Jack Conklin's going to be out. I don't know. Lane Johnson. Give me Lane Johnson. Dallas Goedert. Give me fucking someone, please. Yeah, we'll make a trade for the Eagles. We'll give them another great wide receiver. And then watch this. The Eagles will figure out, like, if we trade Odell to the Eagles, watch, Odell will probably fuck up the whole league again. And then Jalen Hurts will turn into an MVP quarterback. That's probably what will happen if we trade him to the Eagles. But what a great performance by these Cleveland Browns today. It was one of the worst games I've ever watched, and we came out and we looked like shit. We looked like the typical fucking Browns. Now, honestly, this team could be 7-1 right now. 7-1. Instead, we're 4-4. Our three of our 4 losses have been by 5 points, right? 5 points or less. Except the Cardinals game. That game was just fucking annihilation. I didn't even know about that game. We could be 7-1 right now. Maybe 8-0. Maybe we could have beaten the Cardinals. I mean, in the first quarter of the game, the rest were like, what the? Like, the rest were fucking terrible in that game as well, but we also played like shit. This team could be 7-1 right now. But no, we're 4-4. We're at the bottom of the gosh dang division. And I don't even know. Did the Bengals lose? I don't even know. I'm making this video right now. Did the Bengals lose to the Jets? I hope they did. Because fuck the Bengals. And the thing is, we play the Bengals next week. Maybe we could beat the Bengals, but who knows? We'll probably get torched by Jamar Chase. I fucking hate the Browns. Bills fans, Bills fans, hey, Bills fans, if you're watching, can I be a Bills fan, please? I deserve to bandwagon. I've been a Browns fan my whole life. I've watched 1-15. I've watched 0-16. I've watched Johnny Manziel play. I have watched all these journeyman quarterbacks. I've watched Brandon fucking Weeden. Brandon Weeden. Can I be a Bills fan, please? I can worship Jim Kelly. I can suck off Josh Allen and say that Stephon Diggs is better than Devontae Adams. Can I please do that? Actually have a good defense? Man. The Cleveland Browns are fucking shit.